Hi guys, we're back for round 2 of match 1 in our second draft. He's on the play. It's asking me if I want to mulligan. We're on the draw. I think this hand's fine, right? Because we have a 3-drop that we can play. We have 4 lands. I'm not going to mulligan. We have a couple turns to draw a white. His deck, we didn't do any sideboarding. We didn't change anything. There was nothing that was really jumping out at me that was bad in our deck. Or, I mean, what did he do? Play 3 1s and die? Play Ravenous Demon? I don't know. So there was no sideboard changes. We're waiting for him. He played his Forest. Sorry. In the meantime, yeah. Yep, that's his end step. Alright, see, so there's the plains. So, I mean, I don't really want to draw any more land. I want to draw the plains to turn those on. But beyond that, not so much. Alright, so he's got a wolf, which makes his deck better. I might Burden of Guilt that, just because I don't want it to transform. Let's see. It becomes a 3-2 that must be blocked. I mean, I can just play the Occultist and trade with it, which I'm like perfectly happy with. And I'll take 3 once. Burden's better. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care. Let him transform. Did you ever watch Batman the Animated Series with the werewolf? That was pretty good. He was an Olympic athlete who took steroids, and the side effect was that during a full moon he turned into a werewolf. I used to love that show. Werewolves are cool. Where are the wolves? Alright, some more wolves. A crappier wolf, slightly crappier. Nice pick. Hinterland Scourge. He is going to smack me for 3. Yep, that's fine. I'm at 17, and I will play a Selhoff Occultist that will hopefully be able to block some stuff. As long as he doesn't hassle the Selhoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. Abby Griffin. But we are not without allies. Crappy 2/2 flyers. But, hey. Does the job. Oh, he's going to hassle him. Nope. Alright. That's fine. I could even... Yeah, I'm definitely blocked. I mean, I have to block him, so there you go. My combat is controlled for me. Maybe he won't attack. That would be interesting. Nah, he'll definitely attack. I'll be happy to trade there. Oh, he didn't even attack at the 1/1? That's dumb. Because don't I have to block that and the 1 gets through? I don't know. I think that's the case. He missed out on a damage. I'm going to mill myself. Because, you know. Yield. Was that a land? Okay, good. Alright, a land and a Griptide. Yep. Alright. Well, he's got a 2/2 essentially flyer and a 1/1 first strike. We're definitely playing something. If I play the Inquisitor, he can get through the Spirit. If I play the Griffin, I don't really want to block it either. If I play the Niblis, I can Burden of Guilt it, but not tap it this turn. I almost like the Inquisitor just because I'll take 2, and then the next turn. But maybe it's better to get the Niblis out quicker. Or should I just trade the Griffin with the Spirit? But then again, he's green, so he probably has like combat. Like, that would be a bad block, right? I don't like that, and it's not necessary right now. Still at 17. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play the Inquisitor. Sometimes you don't necessarily always... I mean, you saw or heard that I tried to think it out, and you should always have a reason for doing something, but sometimes it's more just like a feeling, like, if you've been playing Magic a long time, as long as I have maybe, not that I'm great, but you just get feelings, and, you know, you can go with them, because that's really how you get better, I think. You develop your thought process, your shortcuts, but I think you get a sense of, like, what's good, what isn't. Not that you're always right, but instincts and knowledge put together. Alright, so that's definitely burdenable. Niblis has not been out to stop him. Right, so that's 2. I can play the Niblis, burden, and... oh no, but then if I tap him... right, he won't attack. So... we'll figure it out. I wonder what's going to happen in Avacyn Restored. I mean, I guess Avacyn's getting restored, but it's going to be standalone draft, and it'll be part of the block format, I believe, but standalone draft. Kind of interesting. Maybe like angels everywhere. I wonder if there'll be werewolves. And I remember, funny, I was just talking about, you know, Zendikar block. That's the last time something like that happened, where it was, where they did that, where they had a big set on the third one that was separate. But this time they said they wanted to tie it together mechanically more, so that should be interesting. Alright, so I played my island. Abby Griffin just looking worse and worse. I want to get the Niblis out there, that's for sure. So let me play him. And now my options are, I could leave up Moment of Heroism for my Inquisitor to block the Outcast, which wouldn't be bad. Or I could Burden of Guilt the Outcast and then tap it during his turn. But then the Spirit's still getting in. It seems less likely that he has a trick now, but then again, he hasn't been tested in that regard. I feel like he didn't have it. He just was like, okay. But I guess there was nothing standing in the way that he would care, so that's not solid. I almost want to attack with the Inquisitor. Dare him to block. He probably would too. That's interesting, because if I attack with it, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack with the Inquisitor. Block, you freak. He'll do it. He'll be like, I'm blocking. Boom, baby. I'm doing it. He's tapped out. I'm fine with it. I gain... oh, well, see, I don't gain double lifelink. Meh. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Yep. Maybe that wasn't great. But, at the same time, I think it's pretty good. I mean, if he attacks with the Spirit... if he attacks with both, I'm not blocking them, but... then he'll take... I'm pretty much... I don't really... you know, he doesn't have a lot of power out there. He should really attack with both. Alright, well, not going to block it. I mean, he 2-for-1... I guess I 2-for-1 myself, but... I got the 1/1 flyer out of it. Gain some life. I mean, he's pretty much like just a chump anyway when he's 4 mana 2/2. Right. Alright, he's transforming. What are you gonna do? I could transform him back, and I might, by playing the Griffin and the Burden. Ooh, and Burial Rites, but I don't have the Swamp yet. And he's a tapper. I'd like to, yeah. Well, I'm playing the Griffin. Again, I'm fearful of Spidery Grasp. Mainly that. He's thinking about this. Cryptide, that's a good card. Good against heavier costing things. I mean, I feel like I just want to attack him with both and start racing. I'm going to hold off playing the burden. I might be throwing this game away a little bit. When you play against people that you don't consider great, you play worse. Alright, so now he's getting burdened. He's turning back to a useless 1-1. And it's pretty sweet. And then I can crash for 5 next turn. Crash! He's gonna go back and fix those doorbells. Ding dong ding! Hello! Doorbell! Ding dong. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't play, you know, something crazy. Like the mythic Werewolf of Death. I love that guy. Yep, well, Kessig Wolf. There we go. I'm going to tap this now, pretty much, as soon as I get priority. And then if I want, we'll see. Oh, he's playing something else. He's travel prepping. Alright, well, that's pretty alright. I'd like to draw a Swamp. That would be pretty sweet. This card is so good, and it's foil. I love the art. I love everything about it. Black-white is so cool when they do a good job. Alright, yes, they're prepped. 4-2 first strike. That's actually very hard to deal with. This guy's probably going to have to stay back to tap him. And then he can't flash it back, though. See, it's not that great without flashback. Right, he's attacking now with it. Yeah, that's smart. And it has first strike, so I'm not doing anything. It's pretty close right now. It's kind of going to depend on the draws. Which I guess you kind of want to avoid. Yeah. See, Burden of Guilt's good like right around now when you have like, you know, 1 extra mana to float around. Early, it can take up so much of your mana. Alright, one of the worst draws I could get if it was a Swamp or... But, right, so... He's staying back. I'm going to play the island. Swing and swing. And then he's getting tapped. And that's basically it. At this point, we're a little behind on the race. Alright? No, 14. No, we're okay. We'll take 2 going to 13. Oh, he didn't play a spell either, so he's going to flip now. That's rough. So we're behind. But we'll see. We have a lot of good draws we could possibly get. Have a little time. Tap him, because he doesn't have to pay to give it first strike. Yes, I wish to tap him. Oh no! I screwed up! Whoops. Well, that'll happen. Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock, guys. We have a long night in front of us. Man, that was pretty sweet. Alright. That was a good draw. Wow. See what happens when you get distracted? Doing these, I'll tell you, doing this and talking at the same time is very challenging. I don't know if you've heard anyone say it, but it can be quite challenging. Alright, so right now, it's basically the same plan. Attack, attack. Play your Drake, getting rid of the Occultist. This guy's good, and we got 2 of them. At this point we have a little protection with the Niblis. Prefer not to have to, but if he gets... I'll exile an Occultist. And then next turn I will not forget to tap both of them. My god. Hopefully it won't matter, but it could. This is like exactly the kind of game where it would matter a lot. And I mean, the Drake still does not block the other 4/2 that gets through. So it's not great. We're in top deck mode a bit. He seems to be, but oh, he's got something. Strangleroot with haste. It's rough. But at this point, luckily, we can kind of deal with it. Tap that, and tap a 4/2. Not going to have that happen again. I really want to draw a swamp, even though we only have one guy in the grave now, and a spell would probably be better, but I just like using it, and attacking. I'm blocking the 2/1. I don't care if it's a 3/2 after. The 4/2, do I have to, I mean, he can give a first strike. Yeah, just doing that. Hopefully, we'll see. That dies. He might, if he has Hollowhenge Scavenger, which he might, and a land, that would be pretty rough. That would pretty much put the game out of reach. His deck resembled more of like a regular, pretty decent red-green aggro. Alright, nothing. Alchemy. Doing that right away. I'll tap another blue. That could be very good. Alright. Well, some more tap effects. Getting claustrophobia. Alright. So actually, that's great. But see, the way I tapped, should have left more blue up. I knew we don't have any double whites, so I should have left 3 blue and a blue. Now, if I claustrophobia, I can't tap with my Niblis. And because we lost life earlier, we might not really have the wiggle room for that. That sucks. Alright. Well. Oh, but I could play 2 spells. I'm going to be playing 2 spells. So let's do that. So he'll turn back. Claustrophobia is going to claustrophobe the... He's turning back, so it's going to be the wolf. Yeah. Good. Alright. And then Niblis can actually just attack, I think. Because I can't use his tap ability. So he has to be tapped, and he's going to be a 1. He can be blocked by him. So he'll stay back. Or maybe the token... Yeah, maybe the token can stay back. I don't know. He's going, and he's going. I'd really like to deal... That's 4 damage, bringing him to 7. If I attack with this, he goes to 4. Assuming no tricks, which I really, you know... At that point, geez. Yeah. The Drake can block the Geist. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Hopefully he doesn't have anything. You'll be hearing me say that a lot, especially as the night goes on. I usually don't make mistakes like that too frequently. I think my deck's better than his so far. I mean, you can, if you make enough mistakes... Oh, here's my friend. This is the MTG noob himself. Post combat. Alright, so he took it. Yeah, I mean, this looks alright. This is going away. He's being tapped. I'll F6. So he's got 2 attackers, one of which is a 1/1, one of which is a 3/2. Oh no, he's a 2/2. Alright, well, I mean, I can definitely block the Geist with the Drake. And the 2, will I take it? I don't think I can. And he's dead either way. I think I have to chump. Right, and Morbid is just totally enabled right now. I don't know. I guess I pretty much have no choice. I'm not blocking this. We're gonna see. Guy's Flame doesn't kill me. Brimstone kills me either way. He doesn't have that. Nice, I'll leave you to it. Yeah, thank you. It's hard enough. Oh, yep, he's got that. Alright, yep. Now 11. See, that's not good. But actually, I have it. I drew the swamp. Alright. So there's the swamp. Whoa, what's going on? Alright. I can deal him 8. Not enough. I have one creature in here, which is a Elgod, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could flash this back, but that's not very good. This is tapped. This I need a mana to tap. I'm definitely on Burial Righting right now. So a black, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have a Screeching Scab too, but no, he's just better. If I had one more mana, but that wouldn't be so great. That card's good. It's so shiny. I needed that right there. He's behind on time, but we're both pretty close. Recording takes more time than regular playing. He's just looking at it. Okay, he's there. Great. Alright, so him, and him. And then I played a spell, so he's just going to stay at 2/2. I need to pay a mana to keep the Orchard Spear tapped. A blue to tap. So pretty much, yeah, I'm safe for now. The Niblis is not going, though. Right? Or is it? That's 6? No, that's fine, because he's dead. It doesn't change the clock. I want the tapper. Right, that's fine. Hopefully he just doesn't draw, a Brimstone Volley. Yep, so I mean, this is getting tapped with the Burden, and then I'll tap his 4/5 with that, and then he'll just have a 2/2, which... Or actually, I could even untap my Drake with it? I don't know. Not really. No. The 4/5 has to be tapped. This has lifelink, so good. New lifelink might be relevant. That was a pretty sweet draw on his part, but then my swamp was a pretty sweet draw. Is that going to do it? No, it doesn't do anything. Werewolves? Oh, he's a werewolf, so now he has another point. It doesn't do anything. I should have probably waited on that. No reason to actually do it now. And this guy could be more dangerous. Werewolves. So he has one werewolf. And it'll be a 3/2. I don't really care. I just want to F6. That's really what's dictating my play right now. Alright. So bring it, my friend. 3/2 trample. What do you got? He's attacking with it. So, I mean, he's getting blocked here. I would take one trample, but I'm gaining the life at the same time. So I don't really even need to block with the Abbey Griffin. But if he has a trick, I'm just going to do it because this will kill it anyway. 3. Yeah, and that kills it. I'll do that. Let's be safe. And he's dead. That's 6 in the air. And if he kills the Inquisitor, I get a flyer. If he doesn't, he's all tapped. It's fine. Alright, he killed that. I gained... Oh, I didn't gain the life? Yeah, I did. Alright, so... I mean, I could... Right. Honestly, I'm going to maybe not attack with the Niblis because I can tap something if he either untaps it... Yeah, he's just quitting. Okay.